was able to work and get us a vehicle that we're actually in now. Um, so yeah, it's been last 6, 7, 8 weeks have been really good, hasn't it, Boo? Mm-hmm. Then today kind of hit. We are in the car, kind of living in it at this point, as of this morning. Um, yeah. Wanted to come back to TikTok Live to tell all you guys that we finally had a house that we was in and all that great stuff, but we was not able to get the house. So unfortunately, we're coming back asking for some help. We were trying to raise enough money to get us a room for the night, where we don't have to sleep in the car. Like I said, this isn't the way I wanted to get back on TikTok Live. I wanted to get back on TikTok Live with the announcement that we had a house, because we do have a car now. And I wanted to get back on with that announcement, but we don't have it right now. And it's taking every dime we've had in the last few weeks to keep hotel rooms. So, not really for sure exactly what to do today. So, just figure, get on here and see if anyone could help us. We're trying to get 145. It's $95 for the room and then a $50 deposit for the first night. Trying to get that raised somehow today. Hoping someone to come on here, shed some love our way. So we haven't been on here in a while. We have not been on, and not actually since I was a big fur baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, he got his longboard. I wonder if the dog's gonna pull him. Mm-hmm. We're sitting out here at the trail, and this guy's got this big fur baby out. He's got one of them big, long skateboards. Oh, maybe a girl. Not 100% sure. They have a long skateboard and a beautiful fur baby. So, hey, Lisa. But, yeah. Lisa, how have you been? It's been a minute since we've been on. I mean, it really has been a while. I think 1st of January we got on. And, man, we're doing pretty good. We're doing really good there for a minute, and just a little bit of bad luck hit us this weekend. And Lisa, we've been doing better. Today's just kind of, right now we're trying to get some help on getting a room for the night. That way we don't have to sleep in the car. So we've been doing really good. But just hit a snag in the plan. Said I wanted to get on here and have the big announcement on our first live back that, man, we had a house. We're still on a waiting list for the low-income houses. I don't know what's taking that so long. But I was hoping we was going to be like, man, we got a house because we had the money for it. And ended up having to use that money to keep hotel rooms. And, but I don't know. But if anybody can help us, The room is $145, and it's only that high for the first night because there's a $50 deposit on it. Yep. But I do work. The weather's had us down a lot lately. You know, we work in construction and stuff, so you're at the mercy of that. And it's been slow. We're just desperately needing some help to get a room for the night. And if you don't want to help, that's fine. Hey, that's fine. You just cruise on by. I'll never understand why someone feels the need to have to stop and be rude to someone. No, Z, it's just other people will get on here and we'll be rude and stuff. If you got a question to ask, that's fine. You know, I'll answer it. That's no issue. You know, I have no issue answering a question. I was just saying, if people are going to get on and be rude, there's no sense in that. You know, you just go home. You know, but that's how a lot of people are. We was doing pretty good, and just today kind of ran out of money and trying to get a place to stay. We was able to buy a car. I was really hoping our next live was going to be coming on and letting everybody know that we had a house. But it just didn't work out that way. So, trying to get a hotel room for the night for me and my wife. That's what I need help for today. So we've been doing really good the last few weeks. Like, been doing really good. Paying for the hotel room. We was able to get a vehicle. And no, that's not taxes, because I'm only getting $227 back on my taxes. There's a hotel here in this town that we're trying to go to, and it's actually $145, but it's $95 a night, $50 deposit on the first night, and every night after that it's just $95. Just basically ran out of money before more work came in to keep us afloat in the room. Hey, Voss, we've been doing really good, guys. Been doing really good. Um, um, yeah, we made a couple of videos for the people who hate us, you know, when we got the vehicle and everything, because it seemed like no matter how bad or how good we was doing, people was still hating. So, um, we was on the waiting list for housing. That still hasn't come through yet. But we had the money for a house. Was looking for a house. And, hey, Shy Mommy. And we did not get the house, Voss. We got pushed back on the waiting list. But the ones behind Green Tree, we got told didn't have openings right now. Then Green Tree was you had to fill out the application. I spent $400 on filling out applications trying to find a house. Hey, Beth. The application fees for all these different people around here, and basically got hit with my credit score wasn't good enough to rent from them. One of them wanted me to get a co-signer to rent from them. And I don't know anybody to co-sign for me. Rent is really high. When we started looking around trying to get a place, I'm gonna sit there. I had $2,000 in my account and couldn't find a place to rent. In Tennessee, we don't have any kids. We just got one little fur baby in the back seat pouting because she had to get in the back seat. But right now we're trying to get the money together. Hopefully somebody will help us. I am on here asking for help right now. She's been better. This is a lot of stress on her right now, and she's not feeling too good right now. Thank you, Aiden. Lori, we've been off here. We was really hoping our next big live was going to be telling everybody we had a house. That's what we've been holding off for because we did get a vehicle. But unfortunately, today we're on here back asking for a little help. I just ran out of money before I could make more money for the hotel room that we was in. And now we are trying to get another room at a different hotel. One's come up a little bit cheaper. Definitely cheaper by the day after we get past the first day because there's a $50 deposit. If I could have found one for a good price, we looked at RVs, we looked at campers, we looked at trailers. We have done some door dashing. The downside of door dashing in our town is it's not a big town, and it's usually, like right now, it's lunchtime. There's usually 10 to 15 other dashers out there. So it's hard to make any money door dashing here. My wife went out with our sister-in-law And I think they made like $8 together. It didn't even cover the gas in her vehicle that day. Like bigger cities, is man, DoorDashing's good. We DoorDashed back a few years ago when it was, I guess, DoorDash was still kind of new. Right now, I'm working for a construction company. It's a beautiful day here. He just didn't have any jobs lined up for us this week. Um, no, Mark, I cannot. Surely isn't the way I wanted to come back to live, I'll tell you that. TT, you are right about that. There was a dasher that we seen one day, and he was just, I know the guy, and he was like, man, he's like, I took this one, and it's just isn't any money there. He's like, by the time I drive it out and everything. Right now, we don't get a room for the night. We'll be staying in the car. But next week should fire up a lot of work for us. So I'm more of the gopher guy. I've learned a little bit more since the last time I've been on. But mainly, I just go do what I'm told to do. No, Shell cannot. What do you mean, TT? What did I miss? Oh, Shaw Mommy, I just now seen that. She was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease.
Oh, no.
So sorry about that, Shaw Mommy. Jan, I wish I had an answer to that. I really do. But unfortunately, I don't have an answer to that one. Hey, KK. Michelle, can you ever go see Yaya, please? Who's Yaya? Oh, man, Shaw Mommy, we really hate to hear that.
Yeah.
At her age, she's not a good candidate for the transplant list.
Oh, really?
Jan, I agree with you. You would think family would be there. Family that I've been there for during things and helped them and everything else is flat out said no. Can't help you. But if anybody can help today, we would truly appreciate it. Like I said, this was not the way we wanted to get back on here. It just, things was going really good for us. Yeah, we was able to get a car. We don't have a payment on this car. The car was bought outright. And just nothing has happened the way with getting a house that I thought it would be easier to get a house, especially when I had money in my hand. $145 is what we need today. Like I said, the room is $95 a night, but it has a $50 deposit for the first day, and this would be the first day we would be staying there. Well, we was second on the list to get an apartment, and then we got pushed down the list, so we did not get to get. We wasn't able to get the apartment through the government assistance like we thought we was going to. We've been staying in hotels. We've been able to pay for the hotel without coming on here and asking for anything for the last couple of months. Like I said, today we just kind of ran out of money before my work really got fired back up good this coming week. So I would donate plasma, but the nearest town to donate plasma is like 45 minutes away. We don't have a place here. I appreciate that. We have a place here to donate blood. They just don't do the whole paying for plasma. Christine, basically today we just kind of ran out of money before work got fired up good, and we're trying to get our hotel room covered for the night. So we're just trying to get a little help with that. Well, hello from Idaho. We wasn't able to get the place. We got pushed down the list on the place. We have been staying in hotels, and I've been paying for it. Sunshine, to get in it tonight would be $145. It's $95 for the room and a $45, a $50, $95 for the room, $50 deposit. If we don't get a room, we will be sleeping in the car. Didn't really get a reason why we got pushed down the list. They just said that our case wasn't as needy as some cases, was what the woman told me. And then we got pushed down the list. Verbo, I think you got to actually have an account or something, don't you? I know some of them you got to have like they'll send you the money, but you got to have like a real bank account. Only I've got prepaid cards like Cash App and Venmo. Oh, okay. An app, like I find a hotel app. Okay, I got you. I thought you meant like one of the get a loan card app things like you see all the time. I have not tried that. I went to what is it? Hotels.com, and then what's that other one on there? It's another one I looked at, and they really wasn't beating the price that the places, was given. I guess it might have been booking.com. Seems like there's something else. We are in Dyersburg, Tennessee. I agree with you. Everybody is struggling these days. It's insane the amount of struggling it is. We're sitting down here right now at a place that this blows my mind. The city's spending millions of dollars to make this old land down here. Like, they built a new concert stage and all that stuff. And it's like they haven't done anything they don't do anything else for us. They don't even fix the roads around here. I'm getting a tax refund of $227. I haven't gotten it yet. Oh, really, Joe? Where are you at, Joe? The work hasn't really picked up yet. I've been doing a lot of side jobs and everything else that I can get my hands on. Uh, but next week we're picking back up, and okay, yeah, about an hour and a half down there in Memphis. No, Michelle, she does not. I addressed the DoorDash thing earlier. Um, this town's not big, and right now there's 15 DoorDashers out there working a lunch period. And my wife went out with our sister-in-law and did it. And I think together it made like $8 that day. I'm in Dyersburg, Tennessee, sunshine. We did buy a car. We was doing great. Been paying for the rooms ourselves, not asking anybody for help, getting by, making it. You know, we wasn't buying a house. We was trying to find a house to rent. We did buy a car, and we did join the gym. Yeah, I don't know what it's called up there now. Jimmy Dean, Tyson's. They change the name about once a year up there. I bought the car and had the money to rent a place, and could not find a place to rent. I've spent $400 on applications for places to live alone. Like, I spent $400 on that alone, and you're definitely going to look into the Spark thing. But if anybody can help, we appreciate any help at all today. Thank you, Joe. Well, the money we had put up went to keeping keeping a roof over our head, trying to find a house. So it's not like I could just save the money I had put up for the house when I had to make sure we had a place to stay every day. I don't know, meat packing place. Are you talking about Tyson's? I don't know if they're hiring right now or not because they're actually in the slow season right now. Yeah, it's been about 10 different names up there. Thank you, Rocks. Appreciate that. That was the goal. Like, we stayed off live for so long because I wanted to go on live and be like, hey, we got a house. We're in permanent housing now. And I was just like, and no matter what we was doing on here, we were still getting hate every day. So yeah, we made some videos about we got a vehicle. And we was doing good because we was doing pretty good there for a few weeks. And it's just a hiccup in the road, Oh, of course, Amanda, yeah. Okay. All right, I'll check it as soon as I get off live. Which is probably going to be soon because I don't know. Not today, Wally. Not today. There is a Walmart nearby, yes. Yeah, I've actually got applications in at Walmart and Lowe's. Wasn't able to get the house like we thought we was going to be able to. As of right now, we're staying in the car. Oh, him I'm taking. Believe me, I have been reaching out to them. I reach out just about every day. I'm at point to one place. They know who I am before they even, I got to say hello. And they're like, hey, Tim. So. She finally laid off. She's stretched out in the sun back there in the back seat. You okay? You need something to take for it?
I guess I need to.
Yeah.
I think we'll throw in the 5 Below bag or the watermelon bag. Go lay back down, baby.
I'll lay it down. Guys, y'all gonna look up at the sky for a minute. Bean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you in the head. I know where they're at in my bag. I had a bottle too.
Oh. Go back in the sun. Go get back in the sun. Thank you.
She's got a bad headache, needing something to take. But and I'm taking the suggestions, but I don't, when I have applications into places and everything, if y'all can make them hire me better than I can, by all means, help me out with that. Call these places and be like, hey, hire him, since y'all seem to like y'all can do that. Because it's not just, you don't just put an application in somewhere and get a job. We didn't get the apartment, Christine. I've explained that a couple of times. We was doing good. We just had a little hiccup today. And
Heaven forbid, post videos.
I thought you was on. Well, I thought you asked a while ago, Christine. Or was that somebody else? I thought it was you that asked a while ago and I answered it. Oh, okay. I thought I seen your name pop up and I answered it. And then you popped up again asking again. So, all right. Well, you got it this time, correct? I don't remember how to mod people. Well, we was on here a lot. I knew how to do stuff on here, but when you're not on here for a couple months, you forget, I guess. They've changed a lot of stuff up on here. But if anybody could help us out today, we'd appreciate it with anything at all. Needing help trying to get our hotel room covered tonight. Hang on one second. I'm just gonna worry about one day at a time at this point. I'm just trying to get us into a room. That way my wife can relax. You know, so that's the game plan, is just try to get in there tonight so she can relax, and then worry about tomorrow when tomorrow gets here. The room for the first night is $145, but it's $95 a night after that because they charge a $50 deposit. Well, it's just the get going on that first night. $50 deposit, and then $95 a night. So actually, $95 a night is actually pretty good. They give you the deposit back after you check out. Some of the hotels around here doesn't charge. The last one we was in didn't charge us a deposit. The one I found that opened a room today charges a $50 deposit. Hey James, how you doing? Yeah, actually, this one of those does, because one of those might be where we're going. So, well, the phone service was paid last month. So, hey, Angelo. We've been better. Well, Nick, if you're offering that, I sure would take it. If you wanted to DM me, that would be great. I don't know if you're offering that or not, but I would definitely take that. Hey, Christine, it's been better. I missed something with somebody. All right, Nick, I'm gonna check it here in just 1 second. Trying to get a room cover for the night. Hopefully, maybe Nick might be able to help us with that. He said he's got points and might be able to get us something. A lot of times you come across stuff like that and the people aren't being legit. I'm not saying Nick's not. Kristen, we was doing great, and we just kind of hit a hiccup today. And, things happen. And, but yeah, we was doing really good. Christian, you went through the same thing I did at the same time. I was trying to remember how to make someone a moderator, and I just remembered it. Okay, so I just made someone else a moderator too. Gary, you are a moderator. Trying to get a room covered. Yeah, I'm about to jump off here and see if Nick messaged me. If he did, and he's legit, I will let everybody know. If he didn't, I'll let everybody know. So, either way, I'll be back here in a little while.